Good morning, everyone. My name is Shin'ya Nishida, and organizer of this symposium. Welcome to our symposium entitled Past, Present, and Future of Shitsukan Science and Technology. And basically, this symposium is related to our project about Shitsukan. And before we start the main session, I would like to briefly introduce what's going on in our project. And basically, the Shitsukan is the Japanese word, and literally it means the sense of quality. And sometimes it's highly related to the material perception, but a little bit more a broader sense. So it's hard to define what Shitsukan means, but we defined it right now as a decoding of object nature by human brain or animal brain. So just like we can see not only the object shape or meaning, but also that we can decide the physical properties, just like growth, or what kind of material it is made of, or what kind of condition, like in this case, dry object. And not only like that, but also we can judge. Not only this is glossy object, we can judge it as looks very yummy. So the emotional meaning also, so that we can read out not only the simple word, but also the meaning or this kind of quality from the image. Or not only from the visually, we can do it in auditory or other sense. So we wonder what happened. And so the why that this kind of research is important, So for one thing, it's a missing, from the neuroscience point of view, it's the missing pieces in the brain science. And we know that, in a very simple structure, sequence, a processing stream of the human visual system. And for example, we recognize object, and we decide what kind of value it has, and we make some actions based on the visual input or sensory input. And for each aspect, object recognition, value-based decision-making, or motor control, it's important to decide what kind of material or what kind of quality that image has. So that but we know relatively little about it. And also, from the point of the technology or industry, it's important to realize how human brain encode this material quality information. And if we can make a human-like material recognition system, probably that will help a lot for the engineers to develop something exciting. But the problem is that this is a hard problem, and it's hard to realize how the visual system or the other sensory system is actually decoding the material or Shitsukan. And about 10 years ago, we started a project in Japan, and led by Professor Komatsu, sitting somewhere here. And it is entitled The Brain and the Information Science on Shitsukan. It's in the first 5 years. And the main concept is that we integrate engineering and psychophysics and neuroscience. And this is called, in Japanese, it is called the Shitsukan no Johogak. And then, after the 5 years, we update the project, and combining also the computer graphics people and the haptic engineering people, digital fabrication, as well as the data mining thing, like, we introduced the machine learning techniques and the brain decoding, and now we are running the project called Innovative Shitsukan Science and Technology. And we are in the last year of this project, so that we have this symposium. And this is the current members. And actually, there are 3 sections, and it is called A01 in the Shitsukan mechanism, and the second is the Shitsukan mining, and the third is the second Shitsukan innovation. But actually, these two are highly related. And mainly, roughly speaking, this is more hypothesis-driven approach of the Shitsukan perception. And also, this is more in the data-driven approach, like brain decoding or deep learning kind of technique. And then this is the technology side. But there are some technologies people are also involved here. So there is a tight interaction between the science and the technologies to understand the human Shitsukan perception and also the Shitsukan technologies. And there are main members, and what we call the Keikakuhan members, and there are 12 groups. And this symposium, we will ask all the head of each project to present their study. And but at the same time, we have what we call the kobohan. This is more publicly invited people, and then they also contribute a lot to our project. And you can see their project in the poster session. Everyone shows their posters. And in the poster, some of the members of this project, but not including in this presentation, is also have a poster there. So in the poster time or in a break time, and you can enjoy what's going on in other projects as well. And this is the program of this symposium, and it starts from Okajima-san's talk, and then Charles, and Pascal, and Benzel, or Boxing and Bert, and so the next tomorrow is these members, and as you see, this is our members, and this is the invited speakers, and these topics are highly related because some of them are already running a collaboration project, and so we would like you to see what's going on in those projects, and also as you can see, the topics is cover the wide range. Basically, it's happened to be that these parts are more in the psychophysics, in the morning. But from here, it's more computer science here, more computer graphics. But Pascal is more, a kind of intermediate, he covers both psychophysics and computer graphics, and more computer science, computer vision thing, and the digital publication. And then the next day, again, my talk is about the visual psychophysics, and David is also related to that, and haptics technology here. And the last part is more the neuroscience, thing. Sylvia is more psychophysics, but so that as you can see here, that there's a wide range of topic here. So that, and also it's not only in a wide range, but also I would like you to find that they are highly related to each other. So that I hope you find this symposium very useful. And one thing, the similar thing I have to say. One is that this symposium is recorded. You can see there is a video there. So that even if you missed some of the talk, you may be able to find it in YouTube or somewhere in a few months from now. And the other thing is that each table, each chair has a table. So that it's hard to find where it is, but if you can find it, there's a good table there. So that please use it. And also in this symposium hall, it is said you shouldn't drink or eat, but probably some part of drink is okay. Bringing a pet bottle kind of thing is acceptable, I think, but they don't eat. Obviously. So please understand those points. Okay, let's start. Thank you very much.